I think I may see what's going on here at last. Okay. The tubes I was testing before, the boldface for the down positions were always one number only. Well, now that I'm looking at it with my glasses, it looks like the 2 and the 3 are in bold, and those should go down. And only the 2 is down. Let's try the 3. Look at that. The shorts test light is off. That's, I guarantee, what the problem was. All right. It was my bad. I just didn't see that. I thought that all tubes only had one boldface setting in the down column during a normal test, but obviously not. This 35Z5 has 2 and 3 down. So let's do a value test and see if it goes up. It still does not go up though. All right. Let's try on the 35Z5 putting 8 down and see if the shorts light comes on, which it doesn't. That's a good sign. The thing that isn't good is when I put this on value test, the needle doesn't budge. But on this other tester, it's fine. Seven up, 2, 3 down. Okay. Value test. Set A circuit knob as shown in column A, which was 3. C load 21. 21. Set levers as shown in columns up and down. All others remain in center. Hold on. Let's try 2, 3, and 8 in value test. Huh. Well, I think I learned something about this tester that I didn't know before. I assumed that all the ones in bold only would be the ones that you set up and down during the value test. But as you can see, if you leave the 8, which was a grayed out one, not a bold one, and do a value test, nothing happens. But if you put the 8 down, say if 2, 3, 8, 2, 3 were in bold for down, 8 was in light face, and 7 was in bold for up position. Then if you go to value, it goes to the green. So maybe this is the way you test this. It's all new to me. I'm used to that Seco tester. I think it's easier, but maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. Now, I don't know which one is a better tester. This is beautiful, but it has no tubes in it. So whether it just, as you can see, if you put it on value, it just pins it. If you do, though, put it on value and turn down the load, it will drop down. But I don't think it's sending any kind of gain signal or anything. On the other hand, the Seco has a couple of tubes in it. Now, whether this actually tests the gain better in the tube as it's testing it, I really don't know. But I have a suspicion that this is probably an actual better test than the other one. And that's why I wanted to compare the two. The other thing, too, is about the Seco. Here, I can just show you everything's set up. Whenever I test anything in the NRI Professional 66, usually at the low position that they tell you, it pegs the needle all the way over to the green. But on this one, as you'll see in a minute, okay, it's some position in the middle of the good. It's not way over at the end pegged. And I'm beginning to think that this may actually be a better tester. Well, let's go back to the NRI 66 again. I want everybody's opinion on this that knows the two, or it knows each one. Now remember, this is the same electrically as a Triplett 2413. So anybody with a Triplett 2413, which is a lot more common, if you have any information on this, please tell me, because I really don't know. Now you can see it's just about pegged. Well, as a matter of fact, if I put it on the right low position, 20 and 21 instead of 20, see, it goes right. It's a little past the green. So, I don't know, which is a better tube tester. This one is a lot nicer looking. Build quality is unbelievable on the inside if you look at the videos that I made about this tube tester. This one, inside the Seco, I guess it's pronounced, is not as well made on the inside, but it is amplified. And in my book, I would think that that would be a better test, but obviously it's not a mutual conductance tester that I know about, but it is maybe a step above about the NRI 66 / Triplett 2413. I don't know. But they sort of do compare. Once I figured out what I was doing wrong, it kind of tested this tube just perfectly well. Let's move on to another tube. Okay. Okay, here's I believe it's a 50L6. Yeah, 50L6. It's hard for me to read. Okay. We'll put 50L6, we'll turn everything back down. Put this up on normal, put this down, load down, that in the middle. Okay, look up 50L6 in the Seco 2 chart. Be towards the back somewhere. Okay, 25s, 40s, 50s, 50L6. Another one section test. Obviously put it on filament voltage 50, which is the last one. I don't know if you can see this. 50L6 at the top here. Switch R on D. Let's switch R on D. I don't know. It seems real easy to use this thing. Load on 40. Load on 40. And switch L, which is this guy, should be on X, which is the next one down. Okay. All right. Put it in the tube socket. Test for shorts. And there it's starting to creep up. It's getting there. Reads good, but in the lower part of the good. This is a one section test, so this is all I can do on this tester. Alright, let's go back over to the NRI 66.